Hi friends, how are you today? Sally and I are glad you're here. Sally, can you say hi to our friends? Yes. All right, friends, you know what time it is. It's time for Sally's treat. Sally, would you like your treat? She's very excited about it, friends. Here we go, Sally. You have your treat right here while I read a book to our friends. All right, friends. Today's book is This is the Dream. Let's find out what's inside this book today. This is the dream. This one says white, and this one said colored. They're drinking fountains. Have you ever had a drink from a drinking fountain before? These are fountains that stand in the square, and the black and white signs say who will drink where. These are the buses, a dime to ride a bus, but people are sorted by color inside. Can you see that? Looks like the people with white colored skin are sitting on this side and black colored skin are sitting on this side. These are the restaurants where whites only eat, at tables up front and lunch counters and seats. These are the libraries, two separate sections with separate bookcases and separate selections. These are the doors that are closed in the schools and separate but equal. It's not just a rule, but a law that's enforced on buses and trains and in theaters, restrooms, department store chains, and the libraries, hospitals, all public places, dividing up people by colors and races with harsh written words that are slapped on the walls, denying both freedom and justice for all. These are the students who step through the doors where people of color have not walked before. These are the passengers on weary feet, walking until they can choose their own seat. These are the diners who sit and who wait at white's only counter, ignoring the hate. These are the marchers who forge through the streets as they carry their message through shimmering heat. These are the leaders whose powerful voices lift up the marchers, demanding new choices for fair paying jobs and good education, to vote without fear and live in a nation where everyone's equal and judged from within, never jailed or arrested because of their skin, fighting firm without fist, sitting down, standing tall, pressing onward toward freedom and justice for all. This is the fountain that stands in the square, and the unwritten rule is take turns and share. This is the bus that roars through the streets, and all of the passengers choose their own seats. This is the restaurant where up front the black and white sign says open for lunch. This is the libraries with books wall to wall, free to be read, not by some, but by all. This is the school where the doors open wide and children are learning together inside about students and marches and leaders who fought to make right what was wrong. Without violence they sought to make change together and establish new laws. With many small triumphs they straightened their cause. They strengthened their cause as they sat at the counters and they rode through the stations and gathered up hands as they marched through the nations. With courage they rallied and answered the call, dreaming of freedom and justice for all. And that's the end, friends. This is the dream. That was their dream. Their dream was that everybody would be equal, friends. Did you notice in the beginning how there were 2 different drinking fountains? And it said that different people could only white people could use this one and colored people could use this one. And then in the end, there was one drinking fountain that everybody used. Right here. See? Everybody's using it together. Those are some small steps that we've taken, isn't it? But we still have a long way to go, friends. I want to remind you to love everyone equally, okay? Shouldn't matter the color of our skin. All right, friends, time for me to say goodbye to you. Nathan and Avery and Carlota and Max, Boise Bear and Ellis, Henry, London, Freya, Peyton, Olivia, Sloan, Sutton, Sebastian and Lucy, Oli, Ruby, Millie, Sammy, Judy, Terry and Aunt Joan, Landon, Adeline, Everly, Kinsley, Blossom and Larky, Brant and Reese, Michael and Milo, Rayu, Sophia, Maverick, Avery and Dakota, Pam and Jason, Andy, Kristen and Mindy, Lily and Lincoln, Alexa, Flynn, Fife and Ford, Johan and Soren, Henry, Harper May, Brooklyn May, Addison, Emma, Stella, Eli and Lizzie, Will and Brooke, Thea and Vesper and Mikey, Eli from Bend, Ellie, Sam and Nolan, Maya and Eleanor, Elliot and Charlotte, Emma, Cooper, Becky, Bella, Eloise, Karen, Joshua, Julia, Jeffrey and Jenna, Marquise and Maya, Gray and Avery, Craig, Teresa and Ashlyn, Remy, Amber, Teacher Mac, Andy and Ada. Goodbye, friends. Remember, if you didn't hear your name and you'd like me to say hello and goodbye to you, make sure your grown-up lets me know that you're listening. All right, friends, it's time to say goodbye. Sally, you ready to say goodbye? She is snoozing away over there, friends. Let's see if I can get her for you. All right, Sal, you say goodbye. Where are you? There you are. Say bye, friends. See you next time. Bye-bye.